who's watching this, welcome. Um, so ladies and gentlemen, here's a couple things people don't understand about the world, as we know. See, ladies and gentlemen, the world needs to know. It's like, ladies and gentlemen, say like if you have a job and other people don't. Well, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. It's called disability. If people don't have a job and they need to pay the bills, well, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. Disability helps you. And people think it's fine without paying. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say, as right now, you guys might be thinking a lot of things can happen. Well, true. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say to the whole world right now who's watching this, as right now, ladies and gentlemen, I want to show you guys the most insane item that is actually based on a game. You guys might have heard of, say, Legend of Zelda. But guys, here's the thing. Ladies and gentlemen, inside this bag right now is actually something special. And yes. Okay, let me put you guys up on guys. Let me show you guys the special item. Hold on a second, guys. Move that over here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this item, it's been around since the game launched. I don't know what year it was, but this is actually the actual item. Say, it's actually known as instrument. So guys, let me show you guys this instrument. You guys will not believe I got it. So guys, here it is. The Legend of Zelda. Actual instrument. Benjamin. This is why instrument has never been played. Never has. That's why I kept it in the bag, instrument. And yes, this is the actual instrument from the game. So, instrument, you may ask, how hard is it to play this? It's really hard if you know how to play it correctly. So, instrument, this instrument has what of pipe, like holes in it. So, this is why instrument, I never play it, because it's always put away. Because, never know, one of these days, I'll learn how to play it. But you may ask, what happens if I take it over to actual pawn shop? Well, pawn shop with this item. So, ladies and gentlemen, you may ask, is how old is this instrument based on the actual game? Well, Legend of Zelda is, I believe it's like early 2000s. I don't know the actual year. I'm gonna check my TV. Alright, guys. What year did Legend of Zelda, the game, come out?
86. According to Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia.
So 86, ladies and gentlemen.
Miyamoto and Takashi Tezuka.
So 1986. That instrument's been around. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, it's from the 80s. And there it is, guys, from the 80s. Imagine that. It's still in good condition, but I'm not even selling it. I'm not. Because, ladies and gentlemen, imagine playing Zelda when you're a kid and wondering about the instrument ever come out. And it did. Right after the game been launched. And ladies and gentlemen, this is why if you are a gamer like me, something that you never want back on. Because you know why? One of these days, ladies and gentlemen, this item could be worth something. But it's right now nothing. As right now. Because, ladies and gentlemen, it's from the 80s. Imagine that. So, imagine, ladies and gentlemen. Imagine if you played Legend of Zelda when you were a kid. Well, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. That instrument that Zelda actually played, ladies and gentlemen, in the game, I do own it. Ladies and gentlemen, let me show you guys what I mean. The actual instrument. And this is it. And yes, this is actually real, not fake. And yes, it does have the symbol. You guys can see the symbol of Zelda. They say, Mr. Min, that symbol is actually been found in the actual game. Ladies and gentlemen, that symbol is actually in the game. But as right now, ladies and gentlemen, that game is only for Wii right now. But sometime in the future, ladies and gentlemen, that game could be coming to PlayStation. Or even something else. I don't even know. But that is actual instrument, ladies and gentlemen. Like how I found it. Well, ladies and gentlemen, just so you guys all know, this instrument was bought in 2005. So guys, so ladies and gentlemen, you guys might be wondering, Hold on, guys. Let me switch something out of the way. Okay, easy. Don't want to let go of this. Okay. Now that's going to slide. Something heavy. You know what? I had to do it. Hold on, guys. Just had to move a couple things. Okay. Will that work? Yes, it does. Okay, good. So, ladies and gentlemen, you guys might be wondering, ladies and gentlemen, what is the best actual stuff to get a girlfriend? Well, or get a date? Well, ladies and gentlemen, meet the Cupids, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, this stuff, ladies and gentlemen, is actually 10 times stronger. And yes, this stuff is really, really strong compared to Axe. Axe is just a spray on. That's it. But this stuff, ladies and gentlemen, this stuff, ladies and gentlemen, is 10 times stronger compared to Axe. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the stuff you are going to see when you are going to date a girl. Or, ladies and gentlemen, as you guys all know, they say, ladies and gentlemen, if you buy this stuff on the actual website, your girl will go crazy. And it's a game changer for you. You know why, ladies and gentlemen? Every girl will smell this. And then it's like a game changer. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I do have a girlfriend now. And she said she just loves this stuff. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, get this stuff. Your girl will go after you. Not a joke. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is a 2.0. Strongest stuff. And they say, ladies and gentlemen, that stuff is good because they rated it 5 out of 10. But if you compare it to one of the strongest ones I got here, that's never been opened, ladies and gentlemen, this stuff, ladies and gentlemen, is stronger. And yes, not even opened until now. And I cannot show you guys the bottle because it's probably due to the policy of YouTube. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, Blue for Men Ultra Edition. You guys can see this stuff will get your girlfriend go crazy. So these two, ladies and gentlemen, are the strongest of them all. So yeah. So I say, Cupids, ladies and gentlemen, is a night out with a girl. Not even joke. And, why did I say that mean, ladies and gentlemen? Because, imagine, if you are going on a date, right? Let's say, out to the bar, with a girl, display this on her neck. Benjamin, when you are sitting next to her, your girl will go crazy. And they say it says right here, Benjamin. It says right here. Buckle up, Benjamin. Yes, this stuff is a night out with a girl. And some people don't know what the bottle looks like. That is the bottle looks like. And yes, this stuff will give a punch. Tomorrow night. You can find this cologne on the cupids.com. So, listener, if you type in Cupid's website, and guess what, this stuff will ship right to your door. And be aware, do not go in near any girls. If you're dating with a girl, like a friend, don't spray this. Don't. You'll see the stars on nighttime with a girl. Not even joking. So yes, fishermen, this stuff, don't even spray when you are near a girl. Do not. I'm just saying. That's my number one rule I did, fishermen. So yeah, that's that. What else? So ladies and gentlemen, you may be asking is, why do I have small speakers in the background? May I ask. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this stuff I'm using is a 7.1 system. That is actually top of the line. And now, ladies and gentlemen, have you guys ever wondering what is the oldest mug in the actual world? May I ask? Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the oldest. So yeah, this is old, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, I'm not even joking. This is older than me. And yes. And, ladies and gentlemen, you might ask, why am I holding it in one hand? Well, I'm not. Because I'm holding it in my two hands. Because this thing, ladies and gentlemen, is old as hell. And yes, this thing has actual value. This thing. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm hooking this bad boy up. Ladies and gentlemen, this bad boy worth $500. $500. And yeah, like, imagine buying this, ladies and gentlemen, when it came out. This bad boy, ladies and gentlemen, was worth almost $3,000 when it came out. And yeah, it's the oldest mug in the world as right now. And I'm being careful. And the actual details, ladies and gentlemen, on this is freaking cool. You guys can see the details of this. See how the handle looks? Pretty cool. Got a squirrel, a deer, in the person. And yeah, as you can see, compared to the second one here, this one, ladies and gentlemen, is made in Ireland, like actual Ireland. And yes, and ladies and gentlemen, these are not fake. They actually are real. Handmade items. And ladies and gentlemen, this one is from the 90s. Ladies and gentlemen, like actually the 90s. Because, you imagine, ladies and gentlemen, all, like, reading this. Look at that. See that lighting? That's not even normal lighting. That, ladies and gentlemen, is actually made by actual person who made these in Ireland. That's in Ireland. That's from the 90s. And this is from the 80s, ladies and gentlemen, the actual 80s. Mug. Not even new. That's old. I can imagine, guys. And yes, this has actual detail. You guys can't see it. Right? It says T, I mean JC. JC is actually the creator of this mug. And the coolest thing about this mug, listen, is actual details. Like, so yeah, there's that. And one more thing I want to say to everyone. That is not light, ladies and gentlemen. It's not even light. That is like 10 pounds of actual handmade stuff. So there's that. And ladies and gentlemen, that is actually older than me. So you must treat something that's old with respect. If you don't, it will not look nice. And not going to be presentable. So that's why, ladies and gentlemen, they're up on top of my shelf. For a reason. Because, ladies and gentlemen, people don't understand how old things are. If something's old enough and looks neat to people, then you know it's worth something. But if something's like damaged and it's vintage, it will not sell at all. And ladies and gentlemen, you want to see something like actually vintage? Ladies and gentlemen, this is from, I believe it's like, let's see, I do have the year on this. I guess right there. 1980. Ladies and gentlemen, 1980s. Imagine. Ladies and gentlemen, imagine. 1980. Actual candle holder. Yeah. See, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I mean. If you are owning something that's really vintage, and that's like good condition, you know, ladies and gentlemen, there's people out there who are looking for vintage items. Like, imagine, ladies and gentlemen, like, say something old. Like, let me show you guys. This record, Benjamin, is old. This is from 1990s, Benjamin. Right along, Benjamin, it's been out for years. If you guys never knew, the shirt actually came with the actual movie. And I do have the movie still. So, Benjamin, just so you guys know, this is the actual original record. The movie, it's right here. I'm gonna show you guys. This is the actual film it came with. There it is. Right along. The film. You guys can see. It came with the Blu-ray. Just the Blu-ray. But it says it's DVD with it, but it actually got with the Blu-ray instead. And there's the actual disc, Benjamin. So the people who are asking about Glide Along, I want to shout out to the people who like Glide Along. Colin and Jonathan Davis. Good job. Great job to you guys. Asking about the show, and the shirt, and the film. And what I was about to say, listening, have you guys ever witnessed the original record of David Hutchins? Well, listening, this is the actual record. You can find this record on my channel. I do have this played. So yeah. Anyways, gentlemen, this is from the 90s record. The record, I don't have the record player, gentlemen, because the record is in magnets right now. Once I get it back, I'll show you guys it's playing. Actually, I do have it. Hold on, guys. Let me fire up my channel. So ladies and gentlemen, you might ask, how old is this record is? You might ask. Ladies and gentlemen, this record's from the 90s. Like, actually the 90s. If we go over to my channel, because I know I have it, because there it is. There's one, guys. My videos right there. I do have this playing. Here it is, guys. I'll show you guys on our camera. And there it is. And that is actually the record. See, guys? That's the record. So yeah, so you guys may ask, what is the wire on the wall? I ask. Well, that wire is going to the speaker, Mr. Gentleman. That is actually connected to the speaker. And It's one of my home theater speaker system. I got Ultimedia 7.1 system. And yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, have you guys ever seen my actual Bluetooth speaker? Ladies and gentlemen, this speaker, guys, I do own is actually 800 watts. 800 in total. Like, let me grab it. Holy cow, this is heavy. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this speaker is heavy. 26 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. Easy. Okay. This is the monster speaker. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, you got dual 8-inch subs in there. And, ladies and gentlemen, this speaker is not even light. So, you may ask, Jonathan, you said, do you like WWE? I do. I don't really watch it that much, but I do watch it. So you guys, I do have one shirt, guys. I know where I put it. Right now, it's put away because I have to lose it for our event. And you guys can see, this is the shirt I have to wear. And yes, this is the shirt I have to wear when I'm at work. And you guys know, that shirt, ladies and gentlemen, is, when one come out? When one come out, at least probably 2012. Let me check. Yeah, 2012. No, 2014 actually. So, 2013. So, at least 11 years ago, ladies and gentlemen, since that movie came out. And, so ladies and gentlemen, you guys want to know something, ladies and gentlemen? Ladies and gentlemen, I do have one movie that's really scary, ladies and gentlemen. So, ladies and gentlemen, these are the most scariest movies. So you guys can see. It, number 1, chapter 1, you guys can see. And guys, now chapter 2. And now, what I'm hearing, ladies and gentlemen, they are making a 3rd movie. And yes, the 3rd film is coming. And there is actually a trailer coming for it. So let me show you guys the trailer. If you are a horror film person, this is for you. Oh, by the way, guys, they are coming out with a next Halloween film with Michael Myers. It's coming back. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's known as Halloween Reborn. It's coming. And there is a date. So, guys, it Chapter 3. And there it is. So guys, hold on. Again. It, Chapter 3. So here it is, guys. This is actually the trap is coming. So guys, there is now a date for this film to come out. So ladies and gentlemen, let me show you guys the actual trailer. It's known as HBO is coming out with it. So guys, this is the trap looks like. Hold on guys. There it is.
Now you just tell us where home is. We'll get you back to your parents safe and sound, okay?
How do you work with Derry?
My family and I just moved to town. Hey, baby.
So guys, let me ask. Actually, hold on, let me mute this before I get copyright from it. So you guys might ask, what is my movie collection? Well, I got three actual 4K films. As you guys can see, all 4K. So you got Beetlejuice. You guys can see 4K. Wonka in 4K. And Fast X in Ultra HD. That's all 4K there. And instrument. And I got. Let's see if you guys remember these films. When these come out. So, instrument. Let me grab all my films. Hold on. Okay. So guys, here's all my Blu-rays I do have. So you guys can see Mario film. That, ladies and gentlemen, is great sound to this movie. Like, it's insane. And we got Birds of Prey and Suicide Squad on one case. You guys probably know this movie is pretty well, guys. There's Face the Music. Great sound. And you got Listerman, the Scented Claws. You guys can see 1 and 2 and 3. All 3 films. All right there. You guys can see all films. And I do have one of the best concerts. That's in Atmos. There's this one, guys can see. One of the best music concerts. And, ladies and gentlemen, here's the big one. I do own it now. Twister in Blu-ray. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is actually a Blu-ray disc. There it is, guys. You guys can see the Blu-ray disc. There's 2 Blu-rays. There's no DVD, ladies and gentlemen. There's no DVD to this film. One of the best films from 1996. And I got It again. Both films. You guys can see both chapters. And now, here's one of the best ones for family nights, Mr. Yeah. Percy Jackson, one of the best. Let me show you guys, Sherlock Holmes, you guys can see. So these are all my movies I actually own. You guys can see, 21 cards. It has, Kevin Spacey in it. Kevin Spacey, ladies and gentlemen, he's a good actor, right? I enjoy his movies. Transformers, you guys can see. I do have it coming in 4K pretty soon, guys. That's pretty soon. There's Ride Along for the Ride Along fans. The film. Got Purple Lane, you guys can see the plinths. That's a good video, guys. And here's another one from the 90s, Mr. It's Edward Scissorhands. That's from the 90s. And we got Mr. The Hobbit, known as the Dragon. Yeah. You guys can see the original disc. And, the Purple Lane. This one came out in, what year is this? 2007. So in 2007 estimate, this disc come out. Yeah. And not the last ones, nope. Pirates of the Caribbean. Both discs. And we got for DVDs, Sally, Measurement, one of the best films all times. Oh, ones I forgot. Let's see. Measurement. Look at that. The Fallen Kingdom of Jurassic Park, Jurassic World. And, Mr. The final is the newest one. It just came out, 3 years now. And guys, just so you guys all know, these films right here, guys, are not in Atmos sound. No. They require higher sound. That's what they acquired for. And, you know, people actually remember this movie? I don't even know if you guys do remember. Does anyone remember this movie? Does anyone even remember it? If you do, comment down below. This is a classic. And this is from 2005. So 20 years old. This film is, Richmond. 20 years old. Still a classic. And you got Last Airbender, you guys can see. The Last Airbender, Passengers with Jennifer Lawrence and Chris Pratt. There's that one. And you guys probably seen this in holiday time. I kept it because this is actually the classic ones. And you guys probably remember this movie. Do you guys remember this? You probably have, because it's on TV. And there's that. So yeah, that's my movie question, guys. Oh. So guys, here's one for people who actually own a home theater system like I do. This one is fantastic. You guys can see. You probably heard of him already. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, did you guys all know? I do have a movie that's put away for the holidays. That's called The Polar Express, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, The Polar Express, ladies and gentlemen, is actually 11 years old already. 11 years old. So, The Polar Express, ladies and gentlemen, it's now, came out in 2004, so, 2004, so that's at least 21 years since that movie came out. So yeah. So ladies and gentlemen, The Polar Express is a 2004 movie. And now they just come out with it in 4K quality. People who've never seen The Polar Express, well, if I know where to put my TV remote, I'm sorry guys. So guys, The Polar Express is one of the classic movies for the holidays. Like, now these days, let me show you guys what I mean. Okay. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, you guys think that's all my movies? No. I got tons of movies I actually own now. I own on video and YouTube. I own Shazam, Into the Storm, and ladies and gentlemen, Interstellar. Corpse Bride. You guys can see. Let me show you guys what I mean. All the movies I own. Let me show you guys. Hold on, guys. See, guys? There's that one. Zoolander 2, I own. Movie of the Year, Twister, Annabelle Comes Home, Fantastic Beast, Wild Wild West, Sleepless in Seattle, Stepmom, I Own It, You Got Mail, It, the actual original movie, I own that. And you guys can see Trick or Treat, Edward Scissorhands, Top Gun, and there it is, ladies and gentlemen. There it is, 2004.
You would have to fly faster than this.
And you probably remember this one, The Corpse Bride.
Tomorrow, Victoria, we are to be.
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Interstellar, Into the Storm, and Shazam. And then you guys might ask, what about YouTube I own? What movies I own on there? Well, let me show you guys. Go to my movies I own. See guys, I got Guardians of the Galaxy. And there's another Twister I own. Player 1. Godzilla. Oh my god. Does anyone remember this movie? Does anyone remember this? If not, well, here's the trailer. If you guys don't remember it.
Show me the monkey! Check that monkey! Stu Miley is the creator.
Man behind the monkey.
Monkey Bone is his creation.
I love your way.
Stu was about to have it all.
Does anyone remember this one?
From the director of
See guys?
Before Christmas.
So yeah, that's Monkey Bone. Does anyone remember this movie? If you do, comment down below. So guys, that's all classic movies I own. Monkey Bone, Benjamin, is... Oh, come on. It's my holding thing. It doesn't want to stay up. So, Benjamin, Monkey Bone is at least, let's say... That movie came out when I was 5. Benjamin. And here's the thing. The most classic movies, Benjamin, are coming back. You guys know why? None of these days, Benjamin, all new movies are just being remade. That's what it is. Same like, Benjamin, William Wonka, and the Tar. So yeah, that's being remade. What about, the Polar Express? They remade it. What else? Monkey Bone. They're planning on redoing it soon. I don't know when that's coming. So yeah, listen, Legos, mugs. I don't have Legos. I got these old mugs. Check out these bad boys. Imagine. Fishermen, these are older than me. Like, they are older than me. Like, I'm not even joking. Alright, fishermen. This mug, fisherman, was built in the 80s. And I'm from the 90s. So you imagine. The 80s mug. And guys, you know how much this mug is right now? Almost $500 right now. Yeah, imagine that. It's a classic mug. And it is heavy for one hand. It's heavy. And here's another one. You guys can see. There you go. Yeah. That mug is worth $500. That's right now. That is not made here in Canada. No. That's actually made, I believe it's in the United States. I don't remember exactly, but my grandparents gave it to me. Yeah, $500 right now. That's what that is worth. If I sell it. If I sell it, it drops in price. But I can't, but because it's older, and so yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, you guys want to see something old, like really old? Ladies and gentlemen, this is from, I believe it's like, there's no date, but you guys can see, this is old. This is older than me, ladies and gentlemen. And yeah, this is from the 80s. 1980. I mean, it's 1985. I don't remember exactly. But it's older than me. Want to see something else? It's older than me? Imagine this, ladies and gentlemen. 1981. Look at that. The 81 years. That's from 1981. So, my IDs are in good condition because I kept it in good spot all times. You guys can see how old this thing is. So yeah, like, imagine guys, having this out on Christmas Day, on Christmas Eve, holding it in Christmas candle. Imagine that. That's how old this thing is. Because all the in the back, fisherman, it's all dust. That's from the years been around. And fisherman, that's it. So yeah, those are the oldest things I actually kept over the years. And oh, by the way, listener, I might have something older than me. I don't know where I put it, but it's old. As right now, listener, I don't know where I put it, but that's it. So, listener, oh, by the way, people say the records are dying off. They're not. Listener, they are coming back. So the records are coming back. Like cassette tapes are now coming back to the market. So guys, that's from the 90s record. I kept it. So, to the people who don't know how old these items are, I showed you guys the candle holder and this thing, Mr. These are old. This is from the 90s, Mr. Like actually the 90s. Because I just looked it up about 2 minutes ago, and it said it's from the 90s. And here's something from the actual 80s. Basically, you imagine when you're a kid, your parents had this on the table with the candle lit. You imagine that, listener. This is how old this is. This is from the 1981. So, exactly, listener, this is almost 40 years old. Almost 40 years. Nothing book on that. So, listener. So yeah, and ladies and gentlemen, that's it. I want to show you guys tonight. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say, if you do get your old record player, keep it. Because you know why? Records are coming back to actual market now. Like, records are now being made here in Canada. Because that's what they were. I want to say this, ladies and gentlemen. As you guys all know, records are coming back. Tapes are coming back. Known as cassette tapes. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, VHS are coming back. And that is actually true. The Jurassic Park on VHS is also being renewed as well. So, the Jurassic Park is coming back to home video on cassette tapes. So, ladies and gentlemen, I don't have a cassette player with me. I do have. Let's just see. Oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, these guys all know. Do you guys miss having like actual CD players on the go? Well, ladies and gentlemen, I do have one that is actually the original CD player on the go. Does anyone remember these ones? So, ladies and gentlemen, do you remember these now? These are coming back as well. Actually, no, this is actually the last CD Walkman ever came out before they discontinued from Sony. So, you guys, it's still the original look. So, you guys can see, and you guys can see it on the display. And there you go, the original CD player. Titanic is now coming to 4K. Now, that's what I'm hearing is it's going to 4K version of the movie. And oh, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, Mary Poppins is being renewed as well. Going to, I believe it's like going to 4K soon. So, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say is this is actually the last CD player on the go. Forrest Gump is, I don't know if it's going to be in 4K. I don't even know. But, ladies and gentlemen, in 2005, all CD players were disappearing. Because they were disappearing because no longer being bought. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this was the last one was being sold. And you guys might ask, what type of CD player is this? It's a CD Walkman D-EJ120 is the CD player model number. And ladies and gentlemen, This is from 2005. So, this CD player instrument is actually 20 years old. It's launched from Sony. I believe it was this month. I believe it was shown. And instrument. Imagine. You guys remember CD players had that hold switch, hold on the disc that people can't stop their music from playing. On instrument, it does have that switch. That switch is right here. As you can see, it turns on and then turns it off. And yeah, the original switch instrument. And coolest thing is instrument about this CD player. This has built-in jack for an adapter, an actual adapter, right there, with the original adapter. I'm still wondering what is this port for exactly. Like, I just want to ask people who knows. Hold on, guys. Does anyone know that this port is for? If anyone knows that port, I just want to ask. Does anyone know what that part is for? I don't even remember what it is.
Out of my face. And a monkey.
Oh.
We've got big plans for that body.
Oh, that's my system just turning on. So, listening. There's one more thing I want to say before I end this live, listening. Does anyone notice that you can actually use your PlayStation 5 headphones as actual headphones? Instead of using it for a console, you can do that. If you're using like old CDs, having them on, you can do that. There's that. Oh, wait a minute. Guess what? The actual CD from Mercury. The actual singer, Mr. Man. Look at that. Still the original look of the CD. And this is from I believe it's 93. Yeah, 1993. It's from. I can imagine, listening, that actual classic CDs are coming back from the dead. Whoa. So there you go, guys. I want to say to the people who actually watch my live, I want to say history is coming back. Some are coming back from the past, some are not. Because, imagine, Razorman, if, let's say, Michael Jackson CD from 1990. Razorman, they say that CD that Michael Jackson actually had. I don't know if that's true or not, Razorman, but as I know for now. So guys, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful night, and peace out. Alright guys, before I go, ladies and gentlemen, I want to let you guys all know, I do have something I want to say to you guys, as right now, before I end this live for the night, because it's, right now, let's check the time, it's 1:32 in the morning, here in Ontario, and, I'm gonna let everyone know, before I end this, if you'd like to subscribe to my channel, and you can learn more things, like, say, audio, or even one-time games that came out. So, ladies and gentlemen, I do talk about sometimes old things, and a couple of things you guys probably never knew. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you ever owned something that is old and it still works today, because you take care of it. Like, I care something that's old, that's 20 years old, and ladies and gentlemen, you don't see these anywhere at all. Never. Only way to see these CD players, ladies and gentlemen, is by a thrift store. That's it. Or a pawn shop. Or probably Value Village. These, ladies and gentlemen, brings back the actual CDs before it went on streaming devices. Like, say, YouTube, or even Spotify, or even Apple Music. These instruments were popular back then. Can you imagine? Like, you might guys remember buying batteries all the time for CD players? This is what this one is, battery. But this is battery operated. You guys can see 2 batteries that's powering this bad boy up. And yes, and you guys can see the CD. These are coming back, instrument. They are coming back. But the CD players are dying off, because now streaming devices are taking over. So I want to say to people, if you guys ever imagine owning a classic CD player like these instruments do have a special feature. So you guys know, this has a special feature on it. It's known as the Mega Bass feature. So like, let me show you guys what I mean. If you guys look at the screen, see it says right there on the screen. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says right there on the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see that on the screen. But it says the battery and the bass. If you click on sound button, it cranks it up. And the coolest thing about these instruments, they know what track you were playing on when you stop the disc from playing. This is the coolest feature is. If you want to restart CD over again, just reject the lid, when you close it, and it just replays again. Same track. And the weirdest thing is with German about these CD players. Now, they tell you in the screen when the value needs to be changed. So people, I want to say, thanks for watching. Have a wonderful night. Peace. Bye guys, peace out.